Okay, I got the hamburger buns, the hot dog buns. Can't forget the cake.
No.
What else? What are we missing?
All the fixings. Well, we're missing drink and meat. Because when 4th of July, you got to talk about meat. Hey, look at those two.
Hey, we know these people.
If you forget the buns, they'll remind you because you can't think of soft buns without thinking of these two, right? Hey, Raymond's here, new manager here at the Eastman Road store. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
So tell us what's going on. I mean, when you think of 4th of July, you think of food, and you think of food,
Grilling.
you think of Food City.
Barbecue.
Yep.
Well, to me, it's all about the grilling, the steaks, the hot dogs, the hamburgers, the cold beer, the chips, cold watermelons. The list goes on and on and on. But you've got a good start here.
I need cake.
Well, obviously, cake and cookies.
And I noticed you got red, white, and blue flowers over there too.
Oh,
a good centerpiece.
We sure do. Everything you need.
Everything you need, and it's convenient because I have my list right here on my app. So I'm going to make a suggestion for you. Okay, you know how people do cup holders right here? You need it for your phone. That way I can keep my list right
Well,
here.
I'll pass that along to the people that can handle it. I'll see what I can do to help you with that.
But I love it. I love how this app is so convenient, and it also has coupons on here. I don't have to clip them. I don't have to deal with something else to keep up with. It's all right there on my app. Yes, I love the Food City app.
The app is one of our newer things that I think is one of the most exciting things we've done in a long time. Not only can you do your list and those type of things and view the weekly ad, but you can also use it to do our curbside service.
Yes, I've done that too.
You go through and select your items right on your phone while you're doing whatever, and just come by and we'll pull it out, bring it out front and give it to you.
It also remembers my lists.
It does.
So it knows what I buy and what I buy a lot of and keeps track of that. Kind of reminds me, hey Whitney, did you get ketchup? I sure did. Food City smart app, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great little
So
tool.
is there a charge for the pickup service?
$4.99.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I did talk to a woman that had 4 kids, and she says that's way cheaper than dragging 4 kids through a store with them throwing stuff in the buggy.
Absolutely, and it's especially with those with younger children too. You know, the toddlers.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny, I get tickled when I go out to the curbside lane, see them loading up. A lot of times it's a van. There's a lot of youngins in the car, and Mama's happy because she don't have to come through the store.
So convenient. Why have we not done this forever?
It's great. It really is.
Well, something else that's going to make Mama happy is you can buy wine on a holiday now.
Yeah, you can on July 4th. As far as the future holidays, don't know about those yet.
One at a time, right?
But for July 4th, yeah, it's available for sale, and we're pretty tickled about that.
All right, well, we're going to go the wine and beer aisle.
Okay.
And we're going to go back and pick out our meat. Thanks for having us here at Food City, and congratulations on your promotion.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate
that.
I'll work on that.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
Okay. Where
Okay.
are we going, Morgan?
All right, wine aisle right here. And at some stores, I know this one, certain days of the week, they've got a guy that used to own a liquor store is here to help you with your wine service. So check that out. Now that's a wine selection right there.
Look at this one up here.
I know, patriotic.
Doesn't say 4th of July. I don't know. It'd be a good gift.
His mother would be so proud, as would mine. All right, so what do we got here? Do you prefer red or the light?
I have to have sweet ones,
Okay.
so I like Moscatos.
Oh, okay.
And things like that. So this
We're-
actually down here, these are actually the ones Mama likes. See, it says cupcake. You
Yeah.
know, it is what it
Sure.
is. Cupcake wine, why not? We
And
also
when
love
I'm buying in a
barefoot.
bottle, I'm such a connoisseur. I buy by however cool the label is. You know, if there's something
I
fun
do
on the
too.
label, yeah, Abraham Lincoln, I'm there. You know, a red rooster, I'm there.
We're so easy.
And you know, for a picnic, these down here, these box wines. Oh, well, there you go. That says it
You
all
know,
right
if
there.
you're going over to somebody's house and
Yeah.
you're going to be eating all of their barbecue and eating all their food, you need to take a gift. Well, there you go.
Well, if you're going to be out at a picnic area, box wines, they are very good. I mean, if you get over the snobbishness of, I must have a bottle. So, there you go. Ooh, canned wine?
What?
A pretty good rosé. I like that. They bill it like that. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I know,
Amen.
there's a whole lot of wine here.
There is.
Wow, I didn't realize there was this many different brands that we had. But
And make sure you get water. You have to stay hydrated, especially since it's gonna. Oh well, there you go.
There's another
So many
one.
4th of July wines. Stay hydrated. So pick you up a case of water. Get you some of the fizzy waters. Yeah, those kind of waters too. And if you're into the fizzy waters, like most people are, right here, what a great buy. Where's the Food City one? Club soda, and they've got flavored ones, and they're only like 79 cents a piece. So good deal there. Of course, they have a huge beer selection. I'm not sure where the beer is, but we all know what beer looks like, and oh, where is it? Beer on the wall. Okay. It's a whole aisle, which we won't go through all of them. But if you want a beer, and then they've got all these specialty beers that you can get. You can get your own little thing and mix and match all the different kinds of beers you want, in case you've never tried one and don't want to buy a 6 or a 12 pack. And one of my favorite places at the meat is at the end, where they've got the stuff that's like day-old meat, which means meat. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but they sell it for a huge discount.
Yeah, they do. That's for sure. I'm wondering, we got to find somebody here, because what if they run out? Do they ever run out of meat here at Food City? Because, you know, everybody's going to be grilling. You guys need to come and get the selection. Check this out here. Already cut, ready to go. They've got the big packs, people. There's your ribs.
Shish kebab.
There's the ribs, ready to go. They know their stuff here at Food City. They know this is what you're coming to look for, so it's convenient and quick. Get in, get out.
All right, I'm going to go find Kevin.
Okay. Check this out. See all the grilling supplies that they have too?
Look who I found.
Oh, hey!
It's Kevin, our meat expert.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you guys ever run out of meat, like for the 4th of July? Because I know everybody's here to get their ribs, their hamburgers, their steaks. You run out?
No.
That's good to know.
Absolutely not.
What if I'm looking for a particular cut? Do I come to you if I don't see it out here? Will you guys do that for me?
You come to me. We try to make sure everything's good and tagged and signed, and you can make your way through our meat department pretty well. We have a full-service meat and seafood case. I've got associates that work behind there all day long, all evening long. If you don't see what you're looking for, you let them know. Let me know, and we'll take care of that.
If you want one that's a little thicker or a little thinner, they'll special cut it for you,
Special cut it for you right there while you wait. Or if you want to shop while we cut it, you do that too.
All right, I'm a hamburger guy, so if I'm grilling hamburgers, do I want the really, really lean, or do I want one that's got a little fat in it?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. That really depends on your doctor.
Oh.
You know, your doctor may
Well,
tell
it's
you
one
to go
day
with
a
the
year.
lean.
It's
But
one
if
day
it's
a year.
one day a year and you want the best,
Okay.
I'm going to tell you ground chuck.
Okay.
I have ground chuck on sale this week. 3 pounds or more price at $2.99. It absolutely makes the best eating experience for a hamburger you can get.
Okay.
Well, it's a great time to stock up too. You can get that stuff and freeze it.
All right, what about steak? If you're going to be grilling out a steak one day a year, what cut should you get for the grill?
A ribeye.
Ribeye.
Ribeye. If you're going to do it, do it. Get you a ribeye. It's good, just enough fat for good quality tenderness.
Yeah.
Great eating experience. Highly recommend the certified Angus beef. It takes a rare piece of meat to make that qualification. It is a brand. It's not a title. It is a brand. It's a particular brand. Your eating experience is a lot better, and I have those at $8.99 for a value pack price this week.
I love it. Your eating experience is better.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's an experience. You want it to be a memorable one, right?
And you want a little marbling in there. Some people, because of the whole fat thing, are afraid of the marbling in the steak, but that adds a little flavor.
Yeah, it really does, and that is the thing to look for is good, a good mix of marbling in the meats. That disappears when you cook it. That is where your juice and your flavor comes from. Yeah, that is what happens when you cook and that meat swells up. All that marbling just dissolves in there and just provides such good flavor.
I want to go over here and see what they have in the special.
And already made patties. That's a convenience, especially if you're going out to the lake or somewhere and you don't want to have to fool with it.
Everything's already marinated and ready to go. What a time saver for us. Check that out. Marinated chicken breast right there.
And you've got several different marinades.
I do. I have a lot of
burgundy and
burgundy pepper. I have a bourbon glazed marinade. I have for chicken, poultry items. I have a mesquite marinade. I have Texas barbecue. I have so many varieties when it comes to marinades.
Man, that looks more like a roast.
You know, it's I call that the daddy steak. So, and we also, if you don't want them plain burgers, I've got bacon cheddar burgers, I've got black and blue burgers, jalapeno burgers, spinach feta burgers, you name it. I've got so many different varieties, a Tennessee burger, the Virginia burger, I got about 13 varieties of specialty burgers, and right now this week they are $2 a piece, not by the pound. Nice. That is each.
Right there's a slab of baby back ribs right there. Wow.
Who doesn't love a baby back rib?
A lot of people into the whole smoking thing now.
Yes.
And seafood.
Seafood, good stuff. You know, good salmon on the grill. I love grilled salmon. I have tuna steaks that goes great on the grill. Tilapia loins. You know, I've got so much variety, you know, in seafood. Shrimp skewers. I have cooked shrimp. I prefer using the raw shrimp on the grill. It won't toughen up. You know, it cooks up and eats a lot better.
Sounds like Bubba from Forrest Gump. Shrimp this, shrimp.
And crab legs. Look at them there, just waiting to walk to your table.
That is right. They're ready for you. You know, steam those in about 3 minutes, and you're ready to eat. I mean, you can't mess those up. And who doesn't love a good crab leg, right?
We're not going to tour it, but huge, always produce department over there with anything you want, and a lot of that you throw on the grill as well.
You know, them guys are ready too. They've got good fruit cut up ready for you. They've got whole watermelons. You know, you name it. And right beside that, if you forgot, you've got so many varieties of hot dogs at good prices and chilies. I mean, everything you could possibly want and need for tomorrow and even the weekend to come. It's right here and ready for you.
You know what I appreciate the most? I'm always in a hurry every time I come to the grocery store. It just is what it is. You have people here that serve, and it's quick and convenient. You just don't know how much that means to a busy mom.
Well, it does. It means a lot to us too that you guys count on us like that, you know. And these guys take a lot of pride in what they do, and they're here to help the community and, you know, help the customers that come in here. We want to make this as easy of a transition for them as we can and get them in the door and out the door and spend time with their families. That's what it's all about.
You ever get a watermelon to your event and it's a lousy watermelon? I found out recently that you guys will cut it open while you're here at the store, give you a little slice, taste it to make sure it's good before you get it home.
Absolutely. We don't want you getting home and being disappointed, right? We don't want to hear from you the day after.
No. You
Put it all up for me and put it in a bowl and never mind.
Spit the seeds out for us and everything.
I will tell you, we will not tell a customer no. We're going to take care of them if that's what they need.
All right. It is Food City, locations all over the Tri-Cities, and you guys such a big part of the community and always giving back. And it's time for you to come get those value points, get discounts on gas, and get your app.
That's right.
Download that app. It's so convenient.
So go Food City and go USA.
Go USA, and everybody enjoy your time tomorrow, okay?